Yeah, so like I was saying, they found the evidence, right? On one of the bullets from the 357 that they found the bullets that was on the scene matched the same bullets, right? Fired from the same gun. So now these niggas left. They go back to the in the same car. So now not the cops didn't track them to the scene. The cops then got them on tape committing the murder. Seen when they hopped out the car, seen how many they seen the whole thing. So they can match their height, boom, 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 who's this, who's that? Yep, that's him, right? Probably even got their tattoo or some shit, right? Remind you, they already got their phone pinpointing them to the murder scene. So what we talking about, all right, now they can see. Now that's part evidence. You need a whole lot of evidence to convict somebody. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You need testimony, you need this, you need video proof, you need audio, you need videotape, you need wiretap, you need DNA, you need all that. And so far they got all that, right? So now the cops trail these dudes back to the in the same car. Same two car. Now they back in the I guess one dude now returned the car back to where he bought it. Because I guess they figured, damn, we got to be on camera. So let's start to get rid of some of the evidence. But they didn't burn the car. They just returned the car back to the dealership. So the cops then picked up that car like the next day the murder happened. So the next day the cops already had evidence secured. Because remember, the cops' whole goal is to secure as much evidence as they can in 48 hours. Right? That's important. So the cops are working, they working. We gotta figure this out in 48 hours, right? So now they got one car. Now they get the warrant. They search the car. They got fingerprints. They got DNA. And they got one of these dudes done, like I said, wrote his Instagram. Dude, I don't know what you doing right in your Instagram. I thought he was some top shooter. What you doing with a pen anyway? Who give these killers? I thought killer was scared of pen. Like killers ain't supposed to have no book and no pen around them, bro. See what happens when you need dumb niggas trying to be smart niggas. Smart, dumb niggas. You see what I'm saying? Because you could be like a street smart nigga, and then you could be like a street dumb nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So you see a street dumb niggas trying to be street smart niggas. Doing with pen, boy. Don't be picking up no pen and no book. We don't want no poetry from you, boy. We don't want to hear none of that. We already know what you talking about, op stuff. This is crazy. How you gonna write down your Instagram? Because they wanted to go post up about what they was doing, how they was getting the drop. So these dudes that have all the evidence. So now you see how the cops them could get evidence for their phone. Look, now we got to get warrant for their Instagram, their Facebook, all this account, because now we seen them writing it down. It's in the car. I can't believe that. Niggas going into murder right now. And he wrote his baby mom number on a piece of paper and left it in the car. And he left it. He ain't even burn it. All the op pack they been smoking, all that light, all that pack. Why you ain't just use that same lighter you was using to burn the op pack and light that piece of paper and burn it? But the thing is, these dudes got so cocky. They got away with so much killing. They thought they was gonna get away with everything. You can't get away with everything. But I forget. Smart, dumb niggas. Right? So now they go back to the block, return the car. Cops got that car, right? Trace the video, so now they got the other car. When they got a warrant for that car, so now they got the other car, from the Instagram, the paperwork. I don't know what else they had in the car. If they had makeup, I don't know what they had in there. Knowing these dudes, they had all the video. They probably record the killing. They probably send it around to all these friends. They probably done did all that, got all the evidence on the phone. So all this evidence we talking about, this is just part one. So just imagine all the other parts that's about to come out. We're gonna have live video of this shooting. I'm just saying, with all the stuff that's coming out, we don't know what to expect next. And these dudes is not the smartest, so yeah, they probably done did it. They probably done confess about it on Instagram. They probably done hit up their friends. Yo, we got him. Yeah, we took him out of here. Yup, boom, boom, boom. So now, whoever is responding, yeah, we got him. Now you involved in a crime and all this stuff. Now you involved because now you know about a murder and you ain't saying nothing to the cop. And I'm not saying for you to go tell her or anything like that, but I'm just saying that now you into it. So now you got the feds all watching you. And you know how they do. They might not come get you. They might just come question you and have you snitch on somebody and get some information and just let you go. They know how they do. But they gonna build bigger case from this. And they gonna stop watching the O. So now these dudes got away. They done killed them. Now they chill. They got old blockchain. They celebrating. They living lavish. You could see that, damn, that was a hit. Because now you see their life starting to look a little better. They got better clothes now. They on G4 fly now with a little Dirk. But Lil Durk saying he ain't involved with nothing. But I mean, as soon as these dudes kill somebody, they on the jet with you and flying out with King Von and all that stuff. So, oh no. See, you know what I'm saying? You can see the connection. You see what I'm saying? The whole tie. You say you're not involved, but we're seen different. You feel me? So now they celebrating. They got their chain. I remind you, one of these dudes, Boss Top, said these ain't regular chain, they trophy. So we know what the trophy's for. You gotta have bodies to, you know what I'm saying? And they say you ain't got no body, you ain't no top goon. They gonna put you on the front line and put you on Instagram, and Lil Durk ain't gonna give you a shout out, and you ain't gonna be on the jet, and you ain't gonna be right next to King Von, and you ain't gonna be right next to Lil Durk and all of them if you're not a top shooter. Like he said, he bring all his killers them everywhere he go. That's what Lil Durk said in his rap. I ain't make it up. Lil Durk said it. I bring all his killers. So once you see niggas around him, they killers. I be like, okay, the closest niggas to him is his top killers. They with him. And then the ones that on the block want to put in enough work so they could go on the road with Lil Durk, so they could get a shout out. So Lil Durk could say, yo, you up next. You gonna be the next one. You the next one sign the OT out. Boom, boom. These dudes would kill anybody just to get that. So let's keep that in mind, right? Back to this. Now they celebrating, they self-snitching on themselves. This is the self-snitching part. They telling on themselves now. They bragging about it. They confessing on YouTube. They confessing on Instagram. They say they smoking duck. They saying, oh, he should have ducked. Lil Durk dropped song. Moonwalk dropping song. Saying, yo, when we did it was messed up. The little dude couldn't get back up. Dude from 63rd couldn't get back up. All this stuff they saying and they rap. And I'm quite sure all these songs, all these lyrics is going to get brought up in this case. All these songs and all these lyrics is a part of it. Because they detailing what happened. They telling you stuff that happened. They're like, yeah, okay. So we know what he talking about. You should have ducked. His name was Duck. And they wearing shoes with Duck on it. It's basically saying, yeah, we stepped on Duck. Say they smoking Duck Pack. Who they smoking on? This is the video of them going to the block. Like I say, go watch all that video. As a matter of fact, the Chrysler 300 that the cops them got on the murder was in one of these videos that they was blogging about and showing all the shooters and everything. So these dudes snitched on themselves. These dudes gave up themselves. Basically is what I'm saying. The bloggers and all these people didn't snitch on them. You see the evidence the cops got. It ain't no blogger evidence. They got video proof, phone proof, all these type of proof the cops them got on these guys. The little video of self-snitching, that's just like the icing on the cake for the jury. Just to say, look, these guys done did it and no remorse. They done bragged about it. That's just to put the icing on the cake. We talking about the real hardcore evidence. So now the cops then went back to Old Block, boot the Chrysler. Now they got the cars now. Searched the cars and got all these dudes' DNA and they fingerprint. Yo, what your fingerprint doing in this car? They can't explain it. What your DNA doing in this car? They can't explain it. These dudes left so much DNA. I don't know, man. They probably left the earring. They done probably left the strap, the gloves, all that in the car. The cops didn't say anything about the gun, but you see, they went to Old Block and they searched Old Block, right? You remember when the cops done raided Old Block, the DEA, and these same dudes was recording the feds going to their block, raiding it. And knowing, oh, they got the 2 cars and knowing they got all this shit. Man, if that would have been me, man, I'd have probably been in Mexico somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to get up out of here. Worse, I know they got the car. You feel what I'm saying? Another dude that was involved and killed himself. Who knows what he done told him? So I be thinking all this, man. He done told. You feel what I'm saying? But I guess they know the cops had all of the videos leading boom, boom, boom to this. But I guess these dudes don't understand what they say when the feds come in is real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, once you hear the feds come in, they should have, like, took this thing for real, bro. Like, yo, we got to get out of here, bro. We got to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been in Africa right now. No lie, bro. Straight up. I ought to forget about this American dream. But knowing these dudes, they'd have went to Africa and went live. They'd have went over there and scooped them up. You know what I'm saying? They can't help it. They'd have probably got picked up on their way there because they'd have been live going there. Yeah, yo, we on the run right now. We going to Africa, man. Y'all already know. And you know how they do. They gave up all the evidence on themselves. So now they bragging about it. They got their chain. They out on the block. They boom, boom, boom. They talking about it. All these friends. It was like a celebration. Keep going. Self-confession that gave them all the evidence they need to confirm they did it. These dudes wasn't going to let nobody claim his body. Like, you see what I'm saying? So they wanted to make sure the whole world knew they did it. Prop them up. Yo, we the biggest, dog. These dudes that y'all said the biggest, man, look, we getting rid of them. Y'all can't, we the toppest. So, you know, it give them more street credibility. You know what I'm saying? Boost them up. You see Moonwalk going on Jet, coming back to the block. Right, I made it out. I'm not be going on Jet and coming back to no block. Crazy. I tell Lil Dick, I ain't getting dropped off back to no block, man. Drop me off out in Houston. Drop me off in San Diego. You feel me? Drop me off in Arizona. Drop me off somewhere, bro. I'm flying on jet, and I'm supposed to go be hanging back out in these projects with these roaches and rats and people that ain't got much. Boy, while I got $10,000-$20,000 chain on my neck and Broly and all these things on, and I'm riding in bulletproof trucks, man, I ain't doing none of that. Because we hungry out here in the streets, and how you hungry, you around people that can't even pay their rent. But you on jet. See what I'm saying? These dudes is just asking for their blessing to be taken away, if you ask me. Because ain't no way God gonna bless me like that. And I made it out the hood, and I'm with my cousin and my friends, and we on jet. Man, we gonna have to get about all this killing and all this stuff, bro. We on G4. I'm thinking about Hollywood, Disney. I'm trying to buy houses and have pools in my backyard and walking poodles and taking my kids to private school. And I live in gated community. And you know what I'm saying? And you know, when I look out my backyard, I ain't got to work too much. Of course, you got to work in your past, but you know, it's just the better environment I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Nobody know where I'm at. It's gonna be hard for niggas to get to me. But these dudes want to get off jet and go back to the block. So as soon as they got off the jet, the cops done picked them up. It's like, oh, we're going to wait for them. So now the cops done got all this evidence on them. Now the cops done got warrant for their phone. Now the cops done tap their baby mama phone, tap everybody's phone. And you know these dudes cannot not run their mouth. So they going to release the wiretap evidence soon. And what they do is once they get a warrant and you involved in something, they get a warrant for your phone, and then they track your location. So they get to see where you was at. That's a big part of it. So they track these dudes' location. They track Muab phone. They track cell phone. They track all of these phones, C-Thing phone and everybody phone. So they see they was traveling together at the same time at these locations. So they seen they phone was on the duck scene. They seen, but they already have video of them going. They already have that part. But now they're not that. They got their phone evidence now. So now they track their phone. They got that. And on top of that, what's in their DM? What's in their message? Who did they FaceTime? Who did they video chat? You feel what I'm saying? They gonna get all that pulled back up. Who did they text? What did they say? Who gave them the drop? So once the cops can get their phone and get the warrant, no matter if they delete it, the cops are gonna dig through that phone. That's probably what they're doing right now. So that's probably gonna take a little month or two for them to dig through that phone. They're gonna comb through that phone so good. They're gonna find all the licenses in there. Right? So now they're gonna come back and they're gonna be like, well, we had the warrant for their phone. Now we seen who called them at this time. So who called them 2-3 minutes before Duck got shot. Now those person are person of interest. Now who these dudes lead to? Now they're gonna see who called them and who was lead back to Duck. So if anybody that was with Duck that called them or anybody, they're gonna know. So it's just only a matter of time before they found out who gave the drop. And now that person is going to get picked up. That person is going to get scooped up. Now, they're not going to get life or anything like that, but they're going to get time. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't going to get no 50 years, but they probably get like a 5 to 8 years or something like that. Or 5 to 10 or 8, 10 or 12 or something like that. And they probably tell. They probably tell on it, right? So that's for future coming up in this case. Now we're going to get to find out. But just remember that, right? So now they got all the fingerprints. They got all the evidence, all the video, all these stuff, all these dudes' confession, all the phone pinpoint, all this shit the cops them got. So now they have enough evidence with all 6 of these dudes to get a warrant. One dude, car was in his name or in his baby mom name. Warrant for one, right? The other one that got the Chrysler that returned it, warrant for 2, right? That's 2 cars and 2 of their name got them, right? Now they got Moowop and them getting in the car, running down stairwell, and they phone pinpoint them to the location. So you see how they getting all these warrants for all of them, right? Same thing with C-Thing. They don't got evidence of him, write down numbers and Instagram and fingerprints, and they done found all that. Yep, get warrant for him too. Now the shots of that they was firing, one of the bullets was in the car. They didn't even search the car. They done found one of them bullets in the car. They done got video proof of these dudes the whole trail. Going there and coming back. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really looking good right now, man. The amount of evidence, it's not looking good. So now I know little Derek's stomach hurting right now, man, because these niggas is cooked, man. They cook. You know what I'm saying? They cook. We ain't the one that cooked the meal, bro. Y'all cooked the meal. It's only a matter of time for a plate to start getting dished out. Y'all can't be mad when people start to dish the plates and share it out. And we just calling out what we see on the plate because y'all niggas cook that. Y'all cook your own food, bro. Damn. Y'all done chef yourself up to the feds. Well, man. I gotta say, man, this has gotta be one of the stupidest things we've heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, just wasn't worth it, man. Like, it's like they had to get him so bad. It was like no thought. It was like no street thought to this. Like, yo, like wherever we at, we pulling up. Like, I mean, they say that all the time, but now we see the repercussion of that. Now we see they ain't gonna always get away. So just imagine all the stuff that's gonna get brought up after this case, bro. This stuff to start something. Because you see the feds was already digging into King Von and said King Von was the one that shot somebody. So if King Von was here, he would have been going to jail too. So what else they dig in? Man, Lil Durk, they trying to get him. Remember, he still got an open case. These dudes shooting all over in Atlanta. Boona got cases, and Boona dropped his phone and on the crime scene after a shooting in Atlanta by the mall. And now these dudes got their phone pinpointing them to crime scene. I mean, y'all ain't learn from Boona or Buka or Boone, whatever their name is, man. Whatever their name is. The one in Atlanta, I mean, these dudes ain't learned from him. They probably all did it at the same time. Like, damn, bro, how we all got caught up on the same dump. Like, you know what I'm saying? They done brought their phone on the murder. They done brought they probably was FaceTiming on their way there with King Von on the live. They probably was on live with King Von doing this. And you see King Von paid them really good. So, man, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Y'all think they gonna get life? Y'all think they gonna get the death penalty? What y'all think? But I don't think they coming home no time soon. And these dudes are so young. So even if they get like 60 years and they 20-something come home, bro, 60, 70, right here, 80, 90, bro, all these dudes gonna die in jail. Sorry to say, man. So now, Mama Duck lost her son. Now, Moonwap and they mom and Zell mom and all of them lost their son. But at least they could get a phone call. You know what I'm saying? But now the kids them can't see their dad. So it's like, was it worth it? Niggas wasn't messing with your family. They ain't came in your house. They ain't did nothing You know what I'm saying? I mean, they say C-Thing brother got killed from their side. But these dudes it's just all madness, man. It's just all madness. So let me know what y'all think. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. We're going to keep giving y'all update on this case because we see the case starting to pick up. So now the case starting to pick up. I'm going to give y'all update on this case until this whole thing is closed and we hear what really is going down. So check out them old video and, let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel. Monte. Cook. Then cook. Cook. Streets is global, man. You know what I'm saying? Worldwide with it, man. One love.